Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkLaTexHomepage.com as well as the ArkLaTexHomepage.com app. And let's talk about the weather pattern first of all, as we do have the big disturbance moving across the middle of the country here. You can see the line of rain that moved through the ArkLaTex earlier today, have the cold air sweeping in behind it. But what's going to happen is the southwesterly flow is going to continue, and you can see this little disturbance over parts of Southern California. That energy is going to come within that southwesterly flow and may give us a chance for some precipitation tomorrow night. We'll talk about what type of precipitation here in a second. Meantime, let's talk about what we will be seeing here across the ArkLaTex in terms of temperatures tonight. We're looking at definitely a big cool down, low to middle 20s across the northern sections of the area. You can see the 23 in Idabel, 26 in Texarkana, low to middle 30s further to the south, including 30 in Shreveport, 34 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Natchitoches. It's going to stay rather breezy, so those wind chills no doubt will be in the teens and 20s across the area tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind. Temperatures tomorrow will rebound but stay below normal as we will climb into the mid-40s across most of the ArkLaTex. That includes 46 in both Shreveport as well as in Texarkana. As we move forward here, here's a look at the Robin's Total Futurecast. You can see the rain moving out. In its wake, we will see the clouds gradually and temporarily decrease across the region during the nighttime hours tonight. But notice by 7 a.m., the clouds beginning to creep back to the north. That increase in clouds will occur from south to north during the day tomorrow, as all of us likely will be cloudy by tomorrow evening. Now, another disturbance, that disturbance that I mentioned, is going to approach. Is possible we will see a period of rain that could change over to a period of a winter mix. Freezing rain, sleet, maybe a few flakes of snow will be possible. Now, most models showing some precipitation. The big question is where it'll set up. Our model has it I-20 and point south. Other models have it between I-20 and I-30. Point is, anywhere in the ArkLaTex, we will have that chance for some wintry weather tomorrow night. Roads should be okay due to ground warmth. However, be careful on those bridges and overpasses, as if we do see some slick spots, that is where that will occur. So just keep in mind, obviously not set in stone yet, but just call your attention that it is something that we'll be watching for. And as we go into Saturday morning, we should very quickly warm above freezing, and then we likely will stay cloudy Saturday as temperatures warm into the 40s, as not really a whole lot as far as rain during the day Saturday, as we are looking at conditions which will become more soggy heading into the end of the weekend. I mentioned the wind. You can see tomorrow morning that wind out of the north to northeast, 10 to 15, and will stay rather breezy as we head through most of the day. That wind may decrease somewhat late for your Friday. And as far as the longer range, you can see the setup here. We have this very persistent ridge over Florida right now. And these little disturbances coming out of Canada basically have not been able to break down this ridge. And then we also have the occasional southern stream disturbance which comes around. And all this spells lots of clouds and the occasional chance of rain. You can see that chance of rain increasing Sunday. It continues into Monday. We'll gradually wrap up as we go through Tuesday. We might take a break for a few days, and then we will see perhaps another disturbance you can see off to our west by Thursday. This could affect us very late next week. So point is, kind of a soggy weather pattern shaping up here for the next week or two. Here's a look at rainfall potential. Counting today's rain, adding to it the rain that we anticipate for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And you can see models indicating most of the area 1 to 2.5 inches. Could see a few isolated 3-inch totals, especially across the northern sections of the area. So that's what we're looking at as far as rain. We're going to have to watch again tomorrow night, as well as the heavy rain, which is possible early next week. All that said, here's your 7-day forecast. First for Shreveport, you can see kind of chilly for the next few days. Highs in the mid-40s. Again, tomorrow night, I do have 32 for the low in Shreveport. Again, it is still possible that we may stay all rain. But I do anticipate seeing some wintry precipitation somewhere in the ArkLaTex tomorrow night. Again, the biggest question as of right now remains where. Heading into the end of the weekend, first of next week, you see the warmer air returning. Highs in Shreveport return to the 60s. We'll see that best chance of rain Monday. Could have a few thunderstorms, but nothing severe at this point. And then another round of rain starting late next week. Texarkana, you're looking at your best chance of rain probably Monday. And again, as far as the next 3 days, highs will be in the 40s, lows in the 20s and 30s. You should return to the upper 50s to low 60s by the first half of next week. So all in all, it looks like today's rain pretty much done. We are looking at a break, perhaps some clearing tonight, a little bit of sunshine early tomorrow, and then tomorrow night, a weak disturbance may squeeze out some winter precipitation. That'll be followed by some heavier rain as we close the weekend and head into the first of next week.